guys, welcome back to my channel. So this one is a very simple DIY, a tote bag fully lined with a side pocket. Super easy guys, let's dive into it. So this is the fabric that I used, of course, with the lining. So I'll just go ahead and measure out the piece that I have here. So for this fabric, the entire length I have here was 34. That's what I have. For the width, I had 16 inches. Of course, if you want yours to be wider, you can also do that. And of course, the same measurement is what I have for the lining. So before I'll use my lining to turn this fabric, I'll have to fix the pocket first. So from that top now, I'm going to measure 5 inches. Okay, 5 inches or 5.5 inches actually, 5.5 inches. I'll measure that down. Then I'll also get the center. The center point, I'll place my tape from one end to the other end. Of course, what I have was 16, right? So the center point is going to be 8 inch. All right, so I'll place it there and indicate that 8 inch. So now I have gotten that center point there. Okay. Now for the piece I'm going to use for the pocket, this is it. And so what I have here is 10 inches. 10 inches here, as also on the width side is 8 inch, 10 by 8 inch there. So what I'm going to do is to make some folds. So you're going to fold 3 parts. Here about 0.5, the other side about 0.5 or 0.75, the other side as well, making the 3 parts, right? Then on the top part, I will now make it unfold, like fold the first one, then the second one, okay? So that's the only part you're going to fold like twice. So I'll use my iron to do that now, and it will help it to relax properly. So you can see this now, we have it in place, right? So the next thing I'm going to do now is to also indicate the center point of this pocket as well. Just place the tape from one end to the other and get the midpoint there. So I'm just going to use my chalk to chalk that down. So once I have gotten that midpoint, so I'll place it now on the main piece there, right there where we already marked the center point. You just make both of them to align, okay? Once you've achieved that, then you can go ahead and pin it down. So it's important you pin it down so that you have it in place, okay? Yes, so now after pinning it down, I'll go ahead and top stitch. So you're going to top stitch on those 3 parts, okay? The only part that will be left open is that top part that you folded twice. Of course, that's going to be the opening there, so you can see. So once I'm done top stitching that, my pocket is in place, then I will now place my lining. Remember, the lining is the same measurements with the fabric, so I'm just going to place the lining over a right side, of course, to right side. Then I'll go ahead now and sew. Yes, I'm going to make a sew on all the sides. On all the sides, I'll just go ahead and sew like I'm demonstrating right now. Sew all the way on each side and down to the other end. But you're going to leave a space of about 4 inches, right? You leave a space of about 4 inches where you are going to be turning it out from. And make sure that the place we are leaving open is on the longer side. Very important to take note of that, on the longer side. I'll go finish that up later on. Then after that, I'll also work on this too. So this is a long piece I'm going to use for the handle of the bag. So what I have is 4 inch in width. Then the longer length here, I have about 30 inches. Okay, so if you want yours to be maybe just a short handle, you don't want to hang it on your arm, then you can make it shorter. Then I'm also going to make a fold on all the ends there. You can see I'm demonstrating fold on the smaller ends, then also fold about 0.5 inches on the longer side. After that, then you now bring it together. Okay, so a good way to also do, you can use your iron to put this in place so that to just make the sewing very easy. So this is what I'm going to achieve, a long strap. So I'll do this for the 2 piece and also the other one. I'll just go ahead and finish this up and show you how it turns out. And this is it guys, I'm done sewing this. So I'm going ahead to trim out all the excesses. Okay, if you have, go ahead and trim out all the excesses there just to reduce the bulkiness there. Then after that, where I have that opening, remember the 4 inches opening, I'm going ahead to turn everything now out. So once you're done turning it out, you can use your scissors to just poke out some edges there. Then you can see that opening now. I'll go sew it back. I'll just go and top stitch and close up that opening. Then after that, I'll give this a very good press. I'll do this now. And here, guys, I've given it a good press. You can see how this is looking. You can see the pocket, everything is in place. Now I'm going to fold it into 2 equal parts like so. I'll go ahead and sew both sides, okay, about 0.5 inches. Now after sewing it, now you can turn it out. You can see our tote bag is already taking shape. So important to poke out all those edges with the scissors, just like I did. You can see how this is looking now. All right, so the next thing now is to now fix the strap, which I've already done that, and also given it a good press. You can see the length here now. So indicating where we're going to pull the strap now, I'm going to place my tape from one end to the other end of this. Whatever I have there, I will get the center point, okay? Whatever it is you have, get the center point there, and I'm just going to mark that down. So I'm marking that down at the center point right there, okay? Yeah, so this is probably, you have to do this on the inside anyway. Yeah, so on that center point, we're going to mark 2.5 inches apart. 2.5 inches from one side, 2.5 inches on the other side. You can see this. So now we are going to be placing the strap. So you have to do this inside. So this marking, you will indicate the marking on the inside, okay? Yes. So now you're going to place one strap there. Just make sure you move it inside to about 1.5 inches, okay? Then move the other one inside. Make sure it aligns properly. You can see where I'm placing it away from that 2.5 inches mark. You can see it right now. Then you repeat the same thing on the other side as well, okay? Just place it inside. Once you use your pin to hold it down, then you can now go ahead and top stitch. You can see, so you'll be top stitching it from the inside. You can see this. So just top stitch on the top and also on the lowest part. Then if you like as well, you can give it a cross stitch again. I'm just using my chalk to show you how you will sew this. You can see, sew on top and on the bottom there, then you can now cross it again, but that's not so necessary. If you don't want, you can leave it like that. So that's it, guys. Once you top stitch it properly, your bag is ready. You can see how beautiful this is looking. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you find this helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that. Like and share with friends. I'll really appreciate this a lot. Thank you so much, guys. And don't forget this one, and why I love it, like you can actually make this for sale. Yeah, this can serve you for sale. You can make several. If you want to do some plain colors, you can get a thicker fabric like the chinos to make, several pieces and make some cash out of it. Thank you so much, guys. See you on the next one. Bye.